Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, chewies and chewettes. What's up, familia? It is me, King David, and I'm finally back from Colombia. Wow. First of all, guys, I want to say thank you very much for everybody. Big shout out to in Colombia, bro, who showed love on the trip, bro. It was unforgettable. Like, we had a lot of people come to the show that we played at and organized. Shout out to everybody. Gracias a todos de Colombia. Today we're doing a chill live stream. We're chilling and catching up on what we missed in the market. And we're going to look at the stock market heat map from yesterday. And to see what's bubbling in the crypto side of things. And they go over some big news from Apple and Nvidia.
Knowledge.
Exactly. Knowledge, guys. Let me go ahead and edit real quick something here for our horizontal and vertical live streams, guys. If you like horizontal or vertical live stream, you have the opportunity now to experience this the best way possible. And I'm gonna look for some music so I don't bore you guys.
Oh, yeah!
Randy, it's been a while, bro. It's been a while. And let me look for epidemic sounds. And we're gonna get started, okay? By the way, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bells. You get notified every time we are online. And this así. Perfect. Wow, I feel like it's been 2 months, bro. But anyways, let me know in the chat what coins or stocks are you watching today. Also drop a fire emoji if you've been grinding while I was away. Remember, if someone drops a $1 super chat, I'll flip a coin and randomly do something wild in the market live. Okay? So, first things first, guys. Stock index futures muted as trade talks stay in focus. And let me fix this a little bit for you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now it looks good. Okay. So the S&P 500, Nasdaq are flat today. The Dow is down only negative 0.1%. Not much movement. Why? Well, traders are waiting on the US-China trade talks and CPI inflation data tomorrow. Bonds are quiet too. 10-year yield at 4.46%, 2-year at 4%. And anyone worried about inflation data tomorrow? Let me know, guys. CPI is a big deal for the Fed's next move. And if you're wondering where can you find that information, forexfactory.com/market/calendar, actually. Here you go, guys. So we don't have red folder news, but President Trump is speaking today at 3 p.m. Tomorrow, core CPI is the red folder news. Thursday, we got the core PPI and unemployment claims. And Friday, preliminary UOM consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. So wanna watch out for those red folder news. Like I said, forexfactory.com is the website for you to keep an eye on. But anyways, let me check out over here real quick. Dímelo, Saint Zombie. I hope that you're doing good today. Good morning for you. Welcome to the portrait mode live stream. Yes, today we're doing a review of what is happening in the stock market and crypto market because I like to be updated. Y si te gusta en español, déjame saber porque también puedo hablar en español. But let's continue, guys. Vamos a continuar con el section 2, which is Apple WWDC. Did anyone here saw what Apple did? Well, they released a few items. I was a little bit in shock with certain things, especially the UI design. I don't know if I love it, but anyways, Apple dropped big design updates at WWDC. We got iOS 26 with liquid glass, Mac OS Tahoe, and a new AI framework. But analysts are saying Apple still hasn't shown us the real AI firepower. They're playing it safe and Wall Street once more. Let me know if you agree with that statement. Bro, I actually think... Hey, thank you for the sub. Gracias, Saint Zombie. I appreciate it. I was a little bit in shock with the design decisions they made. I'm a little bit in shock, honestly, but we can take a look at some of the items that they have come out with. It looks kind of like Windows. It looks kind of like Windows, guys. It's crazy. Like Windows Vista, was it? Yeah, Windows Vista, bro. But anyways, guys. And this might be a slow AI rollout, but remember, Apple's playing chess, not checkers, the long game. Let me see if I can find an example for you guys. Apple new design versus Vista. See if I can find it, bro, because I saw that, I was like, whoa, no, man. Look at this. Oh, it's not letting me open this page. Oh, ¿qué pasó? Let me see if I can get it. Apple's new liquid glass design will remind you of 2007 Windows Vista, bro. Look at this. It reminds me of Windows Vista. I was like, wow, it looks good. And then you're like using it, you're So see that now we got like this glass design. I don't know what Steve Jobs will think, bro. Alright, here you go. See, look how Windows Vista was. It's like glass. Like you can see through it. And now that's what they came out with, bro. Literally, look. I don't know, bro. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know if I love it. I gotta use it to see. But anyways, moving from that to the third section that I have before I get to look at the charts. Nvidia's big AI flex. So Nvidia and HPE just announced a new supercomputer, Blue Lion. It's 30x more powerful than the last one and runs on their new Vera Rubin chips. They also launched Climate in a Bottle, an AI model that simulates climate changes in real time. Like this is future sci-fi stuff becoming real. And if you're holding Nvidia or thinking of buying, let me know in the chat. Do you think this tech puts them above all other AI players? And I want to go ahead and take a look at it right now, guys. Give me a second. So let's do Nvidia. Nvidia at 143.29. We are back at the resistance. Let's see if we are able to break that resistance. It may definitely do so. I'm looking at the RSI in the weekly, and we had that cross over here at 110. And it seems like we are able to go back to the overbought territory. And actually, I got the stock two-pole oscillator here. You can see there's a buy signal. Cross RSI over here. Cross. And then you can see we broke a trend line. So there's great confirmations that we can definitely be heading to 180, 170 if we break this strong resistance. Bank of America agrees, and Morgan Stanley as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section or in the chat. Let me know. Let me see over here. Saint Zombie, welcome. Dímelo, fat nuts. Okay, continuing with Apple. Let's look at Apple structure. So Apple back down to 201.11. We haven't gotten out perfectly. We did break out of this trend line, but I'm not loving it. I may see over here a two-pole oscillator buy signal very soon. Not yet. I think it may have to go back down to this 200 EMA. And once we break out of this trend line, maybe we'll be doing a higher low and then break and continue. Let's see if that happens. Right now, I'm not too hopeful. Still in an uptrend. Just waiting for the right moment to re-enter. But anyways, Let's talk a little bit about the DXY. The DXY is holding the support. It hasn't broken. It may go down, guys. We are in a critical area, and if you look at the weekly, ooh, there's a few things that I'm gonna keep an eye on the DXY. The RSI is getting to oversold territory, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see if there's a cross there for the RSI. And if we get good rejection, that means that the dollar may be getting strength, but no confirmations just yet for me. We are in an area where we can create a double bottom, and we tried to break out of this trend line. We didn't break out, so definitely I want to watch out for that. And let me make sure that you guys can see the chart correctly. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. Now let's take a look at the... I want to take a look at the DJI 42,761. Yeah, it was pretty good. The good rejection over here. Break of a trend line. Very nice. Still in an uptrend. 2-pole oscillator hasn't given me a signal, but definitely can be getting a buy signal soon. SPX 6,005. We'll see if we break that resistance as well. Goldman Sachs believes it can go to 6,500. US oil 65.52. Ooh, oil getting a little bit expensive. Look at this, and it looks like it can go up. So want to watch out for that as well. Gold is at 3,339, going up. Look at this. Wow, it can definitely push higher, guys. Broke a trend line. Ooh, bro, this usually is a break of a trend line, retest to create higher highs. We're gonna be basically retesting this zone again, so watch out for gold. Interesting. Bitcoin is back 109,718, doing very well. We did go down to 100,000, and we created a support at 100K where the 50 EMA was located. Yesterday we created a bullish engulfing candle from 105 to 109. The other surprise was Ethereum 2,770s. We're trying to get out of this consolidation zone, and it seems like we are gonna be able. The next stop could be, let's look at the weekly. We gotta break out. At least that weekly candle has to stay above where it's at. Next stops are looking interesting. For example, here, this could be a good stop. Good target for Ethereum, 3,250s, around there. 3,250, and then after that I see 3,700s as another target. Definitely want to watch out for that. Ethereum making good moves, 3.5% in the pre-market. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do what we do best, which is stock market heat map. Stock heat map. So yesterday was a little bit flat. A lot of gray, but I see a lot of green on the tech side of things. Nvidia didn't have a lot of movement, but AMD. Let's see, AMD. Boeing is doing good. TXN, Qualcomm, Palantir. Oh, Palantir is actually doing phenomenal. Tesla is 4.5% yesterday. Let me see Tesla real quick. 308. Oh, look at that. And we did push down when Trump and Elon Musk had some fights. By the way, historic weekend for me, man. I haven't talked about a lot about my trip, but it was a historic weekend. Literally, one of the Colombia's candidates for presidency got shot. I experienced a 6.2 earthquake over there. I had my show, which was very awesome, historic for me. And I saw a lot of fumbling here in the States between Elon Musk and Trump, and some protests happening in the United States. interesting. But you can see that, yes, Tesla did push up. Then we got back down, creating some higher highs, higher lows. Will that be the situation? Well, we have to wait and find out. But it looks pretty good to me, man. I mean, still, my entries are still in profit. 220s. We did go to 370s. But anyways. Let me see other things that I've been keeping an eye on. For example, Palantir, 132. Back to 131. Wow, look at that, guys. Wow, look at that, my friends. We did a great entries. We already feel 48% up. Look at that. 48% is pretty good. It took a little bit of time from April to May to June. So not bad, not bad. Other things that I'm watching, let's see. Rivian 1440s. Okay, Rivian is actually looking good. I'm liking this break of a trend line here. It's like higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Now, hopefully, we're gonna be getting a break of a resistance. Let's look at that daily. Maybe it's not ready yet. Let me see the weekly. Weekly may be getting it. This may be it. This may be it. He broke the trend line here, guys, and he broke this one. But look, we got out of a flag, retested, got out of the flag, retested the flag, and this will be the critical time for Rivian. I've been watching Rivian for quite a while. I enter at 13s, so still in profit, doing well. Let's look at Risey, 1222. Oh my goodness, 1245. We enter at 150s. We're doing very well over here. Already in 899% profit. Man, this is actually looking good. This can create some higher highs. This is gonna be crazy. Let's look at the daily. We're a little bit overbought though. 1245. No sell signal just yet. Crazy. SCNS 53 cents. Still consolidating here. I don't think SCNS will have a lot of action until we get to that third quarter, bro. But I like that we got to retest and create a strong support at 50 cents. Great price point though. Let me see if there's anybody saying anything here or requesting anything. Make sure. Sometimes I miss Fat Nuts comments, so okay, we good, we good. Guys, if you have any suggestions or any questions or any company you want me to review, let me know. Let's look at the crypto bubbles. We are very green in the daily. Look at that. Beautiful. The weekly, looking more bullish. And the monthly, oof, we still got a little bit of room to recover. Not bad, not bad. And the month just started, so it's fine. Let me take a look at some things. So Bitcoin 109,886 is looking good. Looking strong. Ethereum looking strong as well, bro. Looking very good. This may break. XRP 231. I'm actually in it again. I got in at 209. Back to 239. Broke a trend line. This was a good sign for us to go up. Cardano 70 cents. I actually entered at 66, I believe. Even the Jasmine coin, I re-entered as well at 0.013. Broke the trend line. We're looking good. Spell token. It's a long shot, but let's look at Pepe. Pepe looking good. even though it went down. But now, since Ethereum is gonna go up, let me look at some currencies. Euro 1.4432. GBP USD 1.35, GBP JPY 195, USD APY 144. Man, the US dollar is not moving that much, but it's not going up. It's still a little bit down. But I'm definitely keeping an eye on the US dollar, bro. The XY. I may have gone to Colombia in the wrong time. Let's see, 98.89 in the DXY. It's not looking strong, but I'm just watching that RSI, bro. The RSI is telling me a different story to the candles, so I want to see what it will do at the zone. Let's look at the big companies before I go, because I gotta go, guys. Market will open very soon. Let me look at CleanSpark 10 at 12. Ooh, CleanSpark looking good. Let's go. Let's get out of that trend, bro. Boeing 217. Ooh, 218. Oh my goodness, guys. Keep an eye on Boeing. This is actually looking good. Retested that strong support at 120s. Back to 218. Nokia 543. Not bad. Intel 20.48. Actually 20.58. Great support area that is creating. AMD 121. Ooh, it broke a trend line. This is looking good. It actually gave me a signal over here at 78 80s. Great price point, and now back up to 121. Google is at 176. Apple we talked about. Meta 694 to 701. Wow. 701, guys. Microsoft doing phenomenal. 472. Yesterday, today at 471. Amazon is at 217. Tesla we talked about, 315.75 pre-market. Nvidia is at 143.13. Disney is actually looking good to me, guys. This seems to be looking like it wants to break the trend, the resistance, and head back to around $200. Netflix is at 1,225. That's crazy. Let me see what else I can look at. Some airlines. Let's take a look at Delta. 5120s. Wow, massive double bottom here. Let's see if he breaks that resistance. JetBlue 497. This one really caught me. I want to see it go back up to $8 at least. Let's see if we break that resistance. Riot blockchain. Let's see this. Riot is at 1019. Look at that. It's looking good. We got to break out of this trend line, though. Get out of the flag. Let's see. TerraWolf is at 461. Okay. Okay. TerraWolf getting a little bit of life. Okay. Our analysis is on point. We're already in profit. Around 54%. Looking for that 936. And I'm actually looking for it to do a little bit more. I don't want to get too crazy, but that's where I'm. This is something that I've been looking for a while. Oof. And look at the 2-pole oscillator. And the RSI. RSI actually gave us a buy signal here. Not bad, not bad. Definitely want to keep an eye on that. It is 8:25 a.m., guys. I'm going to be heading out very soon. I'm actually going to be moving very soon as well, guys. So, say goodbye to this studio. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. But you got to sacrifice a little bit to get better in other areas. See what the market does when it opens. Let me look at Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD. There's a resistance here. I had marked up that resistance. Let's see what it does. So different when you leave and come back. What the heck is happening to my messages? Give me a second, guys. Okay. I should be back. Device. Okay, guys. 2 more minutes for the market to open. Dímelo, Luis. Open lane. KAR. Let's go. Beautiful. As expected, bro. Look at this. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And looking for that $28 target. It's looking good. Very, very good. Looking for that $28 target. That's the highest it's been. I think we're going to get there, bro. Definitely. And if it gets to drop by any chance, because it's a little bit overbought, I will buy even more. This is a beautiful structure of... Let me see. Higher highs, higher lows. Retest breaks the resistance, but it goes back down to create a higher low. And now we're going a higher high and looking for that resistance on the left. Boom. It's looking good. And I think we did a Fibonacci. No, we didn't do. So let me do a Fibonacci and see if it breaks above that. If we get to break above the resistance, we can go to about 33 or even 40s. So maybe doubling whatever position you got right now. Looking good, looking good. Just watch out. It's getting a little bit overbought, but it's looking good. One of the best structures that I've seen this whole day. Let me see over here. Any news? It has a strong buy rating as well. And earnings came up good. The next earnings will be on August. So want to watch out for that. And the market is open. Let's see what's up. Stock market heat map. Let's see how it changed. So we're neutral, basically. Very neutral. Tesla 1.4%. We got a few green, a few red, but not that much. So I think we just gotta wait and find out, bro. Today is not a big news day. The only thing that we have today that's gonna be impacting a lot is President Trump speaking. So watch out for that, guys. Maybe we're gonna go sideways today. Not a big push or anything. Gonna watch out for that dollar. I'm watching the dollar, bro. I'm watching the DXY. That's my main thing today. Currently 98.89. Oh, Bitcoin retracing. Oh, crypto is retracing. I think gold is going up. Yep, gold is going up. 3,345, looking good. Actually, this would have been a freaking easy trade, bro. Buy gold, boom. Yeah, we are looking good in gold. It's a little bit overbought in the weekly too. Look at gold. Is that if gold goes up, everything else goes down. Look at XRP going down a little bit. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there because I gotta go back to my job. Sadly, you know how it is, guys. The grind doesn't stop. Oh my goodness. We do the videos. By the way, guys, thank you very much for your amazing support. Gracias por su apoyo. I'm back from Colombia. Maybe I'll do a video recapping a little bit of what happened in Colombia. I'm very happy for doing that trip. Estoy muy feliz por hacer ese trip and sing some songs to the Colombian people in Bogotá, bro. Muy feliz. But guys, if you have any questions, any suggestions, go ahead and submit them in the comment section. Let me know. And let's do one more review before I go. So Ricey 0.66. Actually, Ricey is going 12.43. Look at that, crazy. Rivian is at 14.64. SCNS 0.528. We're gonna be SCNS holding to host in person a virtual analyst event at 88 2025. Interesting. When is this? June 21st. Okay, guys. I'm gonna add June 21st to my calendar over here. So June 21st. Boom, 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 boom. Before I go. So it's on a Saturday, bro. So 88 events. Not bad. Seems like a whole consolidation zone. Ha. Crazy. DraftKings 37.30. Yeah, not a lot of movement today, guys. Not at all. Not at all. But anyways, guys, we do the videos con mucho amor. And as always, have a beautiful day. Let's go.